Hi, my name is Emma Stoltz. My speech is titled, Should Parents Be Required to Vaccinate Their Kids for them to attend public schools? Imagine a classroom full of happy, healthy children. Now imagine there is one child that carries the risk of spreading dangerous but preventable diseases due to not being vaccinated by their parents. Unfortunately, this is the reality that we live in, and this can be prevented by simply vaccinating your kids. In 2019, there was a massive measles outbreak that was caused from many unvaccinated children in schools. Now let's look at why vaccines are important for children, families, and everyone in the community. According to the FDA, vaccines can prevent contagious diseases that once killed or harmed many babies and children. These include measles, polio, and chickenpox, and so many more. I have heard parents say that they are scared of side effects, hurting their children, and want to protect their kids from these vaccines. And the FDA says that severe, long-lasting side effects of vaccines are incredibly rare. So the risk of illness from not being vaccinated is a lot higher than the risk of your child getting sick or any other side effects you may be afraid of from the vaccines. And vaccines keep kids from getting sick and facing long-term health issues. The CDC says that because of vaccinations, polio cases have decreased more than 99%. Vaccines have prevented an estimated 20 million cases of paralysis in children since 1988. Vaccines don't just protect individuals, though, they protect the entire community. Vaccines protect vulnerable people who aren't able to get vaccinated. There are people who are immunocompromised who can't get vaccinated due to risks. People who have some autoimmune diseases like MS or Crohn's disease might not have access to certain vaccines, such as the measles or mumps vaccines, because it can cause infection. So if they're exposed to a child who is unvaccinated who may be carrying that disease, they can be at risk. Having unvaccinated children in schools can cause outbreaks. The measles outbreak in New York City in 2019 was caused by unvaccinated children in schools. There was a total of 649 cases confirmed. 49 of those cases resulted in hospitalization, and 20 of those cases were admitted to the ICU. After the outbreak, the number of children being vaccinated increased from 79.5% to 91.1%. And this situation could have been completely avoided if the kids were just already vaccinated. And vaccinations can help the schools run smoothly. Outbreaks in schools can disrupt learning and even close down schools. The 2014 whooping cough outbreak in California led to school closures. There was more than 11,000 cases reported, but even more that went unreported. This can hold children back from their educations, which isn't fair to any of them, but especially to the kids who are vaccinated, who parents kept them safe and want to just get through school. Schools are required to keep all kids safe from health risks. There are laws in place that require children to have certain vaccines to send their children to school. In Pennsylvania specifically, to attend public schools, children are required to have the tetanus, polio, measles, mumps, and rubella vaccines. This helps keep everyone safe. And if you aren't required to have your children vaccinated for schools, you still should, because it just keeps everybody safe and protected. Vaccines are necessary to protect kids' health, keep our schools safe, and protect our communities. Vaccinating your kids is not just a personal choice, it's a responsibility to protect everybody, and choosing not to is selfish. Let's ensure all kids are vaccinated for a safe future.